stream. We're getting back into Darm's Tower with our girl Yunica Tova, as she is about to take on yet another boss and about to enter in and go see if she can save. I believe Fina is in the tower, Rhoda's Tower, Rhoda's Annex. But we're about to get started on that here in just a moment. A really quick shout out. I actually picked up, so there's a donation goal I've got set up on my stream, and it's still there today. I haven't removed it yet. But it's to pick up a complete skateboard. I actually went and did that today. So that'll be changing for the next stream. It'll stay as it is now for this one. But yeah, I went and picked one up. If you're following on my Discord or following me on Twitter, you can go take a look at the board. And I'm excited to start doing progress videos and show off, learning how to do tricks and stuff like that. And those will probably either go directly up to YouTube or be pushed to Twitch and then YouTube. Either or, you're going to see a lot of those. So let's get right into the game. And I actually set up my transition screens. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's load game. And we were at Rhoda's Annex, as I said before. And let's get into it. Make sure my controls are working properly. They are. Walk. We wasted our boost, but that's fine. Wanted to make sure my controls were working properly. We're about to enter literally directly into a boss fight. It's going to be really neat. And this is actually the first boss from East 1. So I'm kind of excited. Seems like a poor mouse has wandered its way into my little maze. How unfortunate for you. A sultry voice says that. Now, you had no intro to this boss in the original game. The boss that actually shows up here, there was no intro. It just appeared, you fought it, and you're like, oh, okay, that's a boss, I guess. Whatever. So, it's a thing. You're the woman who took Lady Fina. Is she all right? My, such selfless concern for the goddess, when you yourself are in a far worse predicament. If you must know, she is safe and quite secure. She's been given all amenities that a hostess such as I can provide, including an impenetrable magical barrier that seals away all her powers. Now that I get a look at you, you really are a pitiful little thing. Pitiful? You're a descendant of one of your fabled priests, yes? No? Yet you have no innate magical ability whatsoever. A sad excuse for an opponent you are. I'm not certain if I should laugh or cry. You must feel the same. At one time or another, I'm sure you cursed your lot in life. Well, don't try to deny it. You've no doubt been through the many hard times in East on account of your deficiencies, and you'll most certainly continue to face such challenges, quite possibly for the rest of your natural life. Yeah, maybe I will. But I took an oath to serve and protect the goddesses, to serve and protect East, because that's what I believe in. And nothing will ever change that. I'm always loyal to my goddess and my country. Magic or no magic, so call me pitiful all you want, but I know in my heart I'm doing what's right. Huh, that's quite a rousing speech. I suppose if you're beyond intelligence, there's no reason to continue wasting my breath here. But since you did come all this way, please allow me to show you some hospitality. It's been rather boring guarding this lonely annex. I could use a good show. And she summons the boss. And remember, you fought him with no real fanfare beforehand. But look at the weird design he's got going on there. I kind of dig it. I don't know how loudly you can scream. All right, so he is a very weird boss. And there's the weirdness of this boss. So, we're actually going to switch to the axe because it's just going to put us in a better situation. Now, something I do love about the way this fight works is the changing of the boss fight. You can hit the boss like that, so it's really neat. But the boss is going to try to remain protected inside this cone of pure hate here. And then he's going to come out. And then they're going to do their fire thing. And we're trying to basically avoid getting hit. Is the goal here. So we're not going to really do anything crazy. Okay. All right. And that was a weird attack. I dig it. It's almost like a mix of some of the other bosses we've dealt with. That's hurting quite a bit. We got to be careful. Okay, just gotta... We gotta be very careful. We're getting our asses kicked here. Alright, so he's gonna do that. Nope, we were too close to the fire. That's why we have to retry. So now they're starting to do their throwing of things. All right, what we can do, and I find really useful in these situations, is just to kind of hold the fire, so to speak. He's going to teleport. It's not going to be worth it to even try to fight there. Get in some pot shots while you can, where you can. And remember, you can't hurt those things there. But it's going to try to punish you for sitting still. And I'm actually doing worse on this playthrough than this run than I did last time. It's probably one of the first hard bosses you're going to fight, by the way. This is also the first one I would probably describe as like a bullet hell of sorts. I'm getting hit by things I'm not quite really paying too much attention to. Like, I'm not seeing them happen as they happen. Wonder if I would do a little bit better with this attack setup. A little bit better. All right, that's fine. That's all right. It's fine. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We got him out of half health. Okay, we got to be more careful here. Okay, we got to be a little more careful here. He says that attack actually moves you too much, in my opinion, to be useful, I think. Okay, that was decent. That was bad. That was bad. That's okay. Dang it. So what we'll do is... Okay. All right, we haven't really lost too much more health, which is fine. Your goal is to knock him down before he starts doing his... Oh my goodness, okay. Start jumping more. Nope, we're in a bad spot. So many particles on the screen. But it's very difficult to see what I'm doing. Okay, but we found a strategy that works. Remember, in East 1, this boss was rather simple. Okay. All right, it's an okay hit. I was trying to burn him down there, but it just wasn't happening. Okay. All right. I couldn't see where he was at that time. That's what I'm talking about, the weird... It's hard to see him. It really is. That's probably my biggest complaint about how this fight worked. And he moves so much, it's really hard to get a bead on him. It's really difficult to get a bead. Okay, where's he at? There he is. We took a little bit of damage there. Where's he at? There he is. Okay, there he is. Okay, that's fine. Remember, your goal is to just hit him a few times. We're getting pelted here. It kind of sucks. We just need to wait for them to stop this weird attack here. And just kind of catch him when we can. All right, where's he at now? Okay, that's fine. Where's he at? There he is. Okay, that's fine. You got him. Oh my goodness, that was difficult. Took what, 4 times? 4 attempts? Very difficult. Very difficult. Very fun, but very difficult. I did it. So basically, that was one of her familiars, which is why it would be guarding the shrine in East 1. That's enough, Zava. Is that Dallas who's stepping up? Lord Dallas. You are to withdraw from this location. They can have Rado's annex. Yes, my lord, but do not question my orders. There are preparations to be made. You mean? Yes, and I need your assistance. Come to the tower summit immediately. Understood, my lord. I'll be there post-haste. So we just got rescued because Yunica Tova, was it? Next time we finish this, make sure you're ready for me. Now, I don't believe we actually get to... Now, we do, like... That's one of the things we do a lot. We do kill the bosses. That's definitely a thing we do. But I'm not sure what the story is behind their regeneration and respawning back during the timeline of East 1 and 2. Alright, this doesn't look good at all. Devil's Gaze. I love that name of that. Even I can tell it's power magical. It gives me the creeps. Guess where Lady Phoenix is being held. Hold it! Ah. Thank goodness, the seal and the entrance finally broke. We didn't know what we were going to find in here. Kanata, I'm sorry if I worried you. It's okay, I'm just glad you're safe. As soon as that barrier popped up behind you, I immediately assumed the worst. But I should have known better. You are Commander Tova's daughter, after all. I did kind of use the Lilith cell to tell Gellion what's going on, though. I'm definitely preserved you didn't do that. I was watching from outside when you turned tables on that Zava person. You were amazing, Yunica. Personally, I'm more surprised than anything. You owe a lot to good fortune, I believe. Well, I better shell in another report before anyone starts to panic. I'm sure they'll all welcome the good news. In the meantime, you two should get work on the door. What's wrong with the door? Well, suffice to say, it's not sword door, it just opens. You feel it too, right, Hugo? I do. It's undoubtedly the source of malicious energy we sit outside. The enchantment placed on it is so powerful that simply being its presence makes my hair stand on end. Wait, seriously? Ah! Hugo! Huh, just as I thought. Extremely potent curse has been placed upon the door. Do you recognize it, Kanata? Let's see. Ah! Okay. Yeah, that powerful, right? Frankly, I don't know how you can be standing and touching it, Hugo. Getting in won't be an easy task at the slightest. Okay, they said they don't know how to open it. Okay. Now, if we had some holy water from the Solomon Shrine, maybe we trick it. What kind of artifact? Something with an equivalent curse on it. One of us touched the door while wearing the cursed artifact might be enough to get the damn thing open. Yeah, I know. It's not the perfect solution, but my idea. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so we have the ring, by the way. What's that ring you got? May I see it? The evil ring? Oh, it's definitely demonic in nature. Okay. How do I restore its power? So it's something both counter. The dead sand creatures do bear a resemblance, I suppose. What's wrong? There are several various sand creatures. Okay. Okay. So we can't be... I wonder if we have to be wearing it or something. But we're not going to wear it while I have it selected. I don't think we should. So let's go downstairs and go check and see what this is all about. We might have to kill some more enemies. I love how quick this is. You know what? I have a shell. I have a thing. We can just go directly to there. Why are we... Why am I walking? Why am I walking? I didn't think about it for... seriously, my brain just cut off there. Alright, so we're looking for... Now, we need to equip... Evil's Bell. The Silver Chimes, I mean. I said the Evil's Bell. I meant Silver Chimes. Nice. Level up. And some SP. Which I didn't even notice we had so much of it. We have a ton of SP right now. Alright, so there may have been a bigger one somewhere. So there was an area that I recall had bigger versions of those. So we need to go find it. Oh, I love the double jump. It's so nice. So, but like I said before, we just picked up a new skateboard. I'm so excited for that. And I will be doing skateboarding videos soon-ish. I don't want to say exactly when yet. It's definitely something I want to discuss more with my wife and see and get her in on the recording action. But it's definitely something we will be doing. I want to kill all these guys because just oh my goodness, they're really taking the piss out of me, aren't they? And we're picking up a lot of SP. SP is the word for it here. you can tell we're healing faster than we're getting hurt. I think that's the best part about it, all of this. You just have to be careful. Okay. Okay, so maybe let's go back to Radozonics and go backwards. There we go. It may be in this room. It is. You aren't taking much damage at all, are you, buddy? Okay. We do want to take out as many of these things as possible. Wonder if they're successful. Apparently the answer is no, they're not, but... Okay. Come on. Come on, baby. There we go. Got it. There should be one. Okay. There should be one more of these little creatures floating around somewhere. I would imagine to be one more. They normally come in in threes. And things normally happen whenever you do beat them. Okay. Alright, let's do this real quick and just heal up a little bit. Only fought 2. Where's the other one? Or is the Evil's Bell already done? No, it still says its power has been drained. Okay. Not entirely sure where it's at. But either way, it don't matter. Because we're rocking and rolling. Speaking of dumb things I didn't do. Trying to see if I can spawn them. Maybe I need to be maybe I need to be. Is there only 2? Let's check the room previous to it. Ah, there it is. Got it. The evil ring's power has been restored. That was all I needed to do is kick some butt. Take some names. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. You don't want to equip that before it's too early. And we'll use that to go back to Rondo's Annex. Torero's Annex. And while we're here, let's just check out the divine blesses we can get. We can increase the item drop rate. Actually, I can do this real quick, and we can just rock this real quick. All right, that's done. Grabbed that. Bolster bad effect. Hasten skill recovery. Reduce MP usage. Let's just let's do that. Let's use the 20K on that. There we go. Now it's going to cost 80,000 to do the next one. Now note that those are effectively all unnecessary after a certain point. There's really no purpose in getting any of the major ones. And they do not cross playthroughs, so SP does cross playthroughs. SP is universal, so it's kind of hit and miss. Okay, here we go. All right. It looks like you've says that's not the reaction I was hoping for. All right, let's do this, and we'll wear it. That instantly killed me. Note, that's bad. That's what happens when you wear it. It's supposed to work, though. I wonder if it's a combination of the blue necklace that's needed. All right, hold on. Yep, blue necklace and that is needed. Yep, that's it. Evil Ring's power drained away. It worked. Well, not bad at all. I wouldn't have been able to do it without your help. Thanks. Now let's get inside. Look how just powerful she is. Look how awesome she is. Lady Fina. Yunica? It's a force shield and a powerful one at that. That's awful. What are they doing to her? Lady Fina, you right in there? You don't need to worry about me. The barrier's only here to keep me contained and steal away my magic. It's not hurting me in any way. And goodness for small favors, I guess. I'm actually very glad to see you. I want to express my condolences about your father. I wish I had words to properly do so, knowing how you must feel. I'm at somewhat a loss for what to say. Thank you for your concern, Lady Fina, but it's okay. I've come to terms with it. Look. It's House Tova's Crimson Lotus Blade. I actually had a chance to speak with Dad after you were taken. Una described her ghostly encounter with Saul. You saw him? Face your weaknesses, huh? That's some pretty deep stuff. Yeah, but I still don't know what he meant. Not entirely, anyway. For now, I can just keep hoping to do the best I can in here and hope I don't let him down. Una. Hey, Yunica! I'm gonna bet that's Roy. Is it Roy? Is it Roy? No, it's not Roy. Shit. It's Galleon. Roy, Cecilia, Ramona, Commander Galleon. Woo, finally caught up with you. You're a little late, don't you think? Yeah, sorry, apologies. We had a rather major demon attack to contend with along the way. Lady Fina, it's a pleasure to see you as well. As ever, the Holy Knights are at your service. Sir Galleon, there's no need for such formalities, I assure you. I'm just grateful to see you all myself and confirm that you're all safe and sound. More grateful than I can possibly express. Well, it's thanks to Yunica, really. She totally saved the day. Did she now? Absolutely. Not only did she take down the guardian of this strange little tower, but she also figured out how to get past the curse on this room's door. It wasn't really that big of a deal. Oh, no need to be modest, Yunica. Thank you for everything you've done on my behalf. Looks like you've made more made up for Lady Feeny's catcher, didn't you? Roy, why would you even bring that up? That's so mean. Oh, man, it's adorable. I love this game. Love the music. I love every bit of it. You can't be serious. You mean to tell there's no actual way to break through this barrier? That's enough, Cecilia. Calm down. Not saying it's impossible. It just won't be easy. It's about as powerful as it comes. Take a considerable amount of time just to study and figure out how it works, much less than do it. I'm afraid not. Hugo's right. We rest this strong possibility Lady Fina could be harmed by the tips of Freya. This Dallas person is not definitely one not to be trifled with. Damn. Lady Fina, is something the matter? Oh, don't mind me. Lady Fina, is there anything we can do for you while you're in there? What do you mean? Well, you come to this tower for a reason, and I'm guessing what I'm starting to see in here, things starting to get critical. I know you and Lady Rhea don't like to worry us, but you've been keeping a lot to yourselves. I understand if you still don't want to go into detail, but even so, I'm sure there must be some way we can help you do whatever it is you came here to do. Yunica. With all due respect, Lady Fina, I believe Yunica speaks for every one of us. Meager though our abilities may be, we knights wish to assist you in any way possible. As do we. We follow any orders you give without question. Just tell us what we need to do. Thank you. All of you. Maybe it's best I tell you everything. It pains me to speak of this, but will you hear me out? Lady Fina. Of course, whatever you wish, my lady. Where do I even begin? I guess I should start at the root of cause of all our problems. As you know, the last several years, East has been perpetually invaded and ransacked by demons. What you may not know, however, is the reason behind these attacks. Believe it or not, the Black Pearl and the Clarion Metal are to blame. What? You can't be serious. But the Black Pearl and Clarion have been the cornerstones of our prosperity. How could they be responsible for the demon attack? Are you saying those outsiders aren't at fault for this mess? Well, they're involved now, certainly. They've exercised full control over the demons, after all. But they're not responsible for the demons themselves, no. That WSR grows to the Black Pearl, which inadvertently spawned a malevolent energy. We've come to regard it as demonic essence. The demonic essence? It's hard to put into words. Think of it as a malicious wheel, the very essence of demonism itself. Basically, the dark side of magic. And just as the Black Pearl spreads magical abilities far and wide, so too it does spread this malevolent energy. As it spreads, it distorts the earth, twisting and reshaping it until it comes into demonic form and comes to life. It's pretty serious. Is that why Grandpa and the other priests took away all the Claria? It is. The Claria itself was created by the Black Pearl, after all, so its presence in the ground was amplifying these distortions, spreading them even further. That's why demons started spawning in the greater numbers within our Claria mines. So with the help of the 6 priests, we had it all sealed away in the chambers cut off from the Black Pearl's influence. Okay, I get the part about the demons. What about the Outlanders? I'd like to know that answer as well. Their timing's a little too convenient to be mere coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't know the whole story myself. All I can say for certain is they do know of the demonic essence. Their sorcerer Dolls hopes to gain complete control of the Black Pearl so he can make its shape and make it somehow perfect. And this tower is the ideal location for such a thing to occur. What about it, Yunica? Well, if Doll's after the Black Pearl, then why'd you bring it here? Aren't you just putting it directly in the line of fire? Yunica, mind your position. You mustn't question the goddesses. I'm sorry. No, you're right to ask. Our intent, for better or worse, was to seal the demonic essence within the Black Pearl. It's the only method that remains to rid ourselves of the demons once for all. So after some deliberation, Rhea and I made the decision to bring the pearl here. I see, that does make sense. And I guess if people had known about it, there would have been mass hysteria. Well, that answers the question of why you two disappeared without telling anyone. Make no mistake, however, Yunica. Yunica is absolutely correct. We took a tremendous risk in bringing the Black Pearl here. If it should be taken by the enemy, getting it back may be a near impossible task. So ultimately, my request to you is a simple one. Since I'm incapacitated here, I'd like for you all to safeguard Rhea and the pearl in my place. Without question. Just leave it to us. Well, I guess our course is clear. Someone needs to stand guard over Lady Fina, though, and try to get the barrier dispelled. We should discuss with Father Shion and best how to split our efforts. Alright, sorcerers stay here to work on getting rid of this barrier while the knights forge ahead to find Lady Rhea. Should the Black Pearl fall in the enemy hands, the demonic essence will be unleashed and all will be lost. We need to find Lady Rhea as quickly as we can and become her shield. Yes, sir. Deployment will begin shortly. There's only one thing that must be done before we move out. Knight Apprentice Yunica Tova. Yes, sir. Stand before me and take to one knee. Just do it, Yunica. Okay. Be beheaded. What's with the sour face, Celia? I just think that maybe it's a bit too soon. Well, that's no surprise. You've ever been easy pleased. If you were commander, I doubt any of us would make the cut. Lady Fina, I must ask you allow the ceremony to be simplified. Given our current setting, it's the only way we can proceed. That'll be fine, Sir Galleon. You may continue. Yunica Tova, from this day forth, you shall be a true holy knight of Solomon's Shrine. Goddess Fina bears witness to the conferment. Will you accept this title and all responsibilities that accompany it? Yes, sir. It'd be my honor, sir. Congratulations, Yunica. Guess we're the same rank now, partner. Ramona, Roy, Now that you've attained knighthood, your duties will be far more numerous and expectations far higher. Don't worry, Celia. I won't let you down. I've been keeping an eye on your progress since we arrived here, and truly, you've performed above and beyond the call of duty. It's only your right you be recognized for your dedication. Your cleverness and bravery in allowing us to see Lady Fina here is of particular note. Thank you so much, Commander. Yunica. Lady Fina, you did it. You fulfilled the promise you made to us. In fact, you surpassed all our expectations. I just wish Rhea could have been here for your knighting. Either way, congratulations, Sir Yunica Tova. No one could be more deserving of this title than you, Lady Fina. Of course, part of me is going to be worried sick for you about you now, even more so than I already have been. You are, after all, a little sister to us. So please try not to put yourself in any undue danger. Yes, milady. Oh, it's so adorable. All right, so we can continue our search up the tower. Now we need to grab this item. It is the amber key, which will allow us to progress. There we go. And we can't get past the barrier. All right, let's go. We can actually talk to everybody. There's nothing really to say there. There's a little bit about the barrier being said there, but in the grand scheme of things, it means very little. Now, one thing I want to point out is because there are 3 storylines, this does not happen in all 3 storylines. Hugo has his own things that happen, and of course, Toll, who is the canon story, has his own things that happen. And as far as I'm aware, now there will be a death during this run of Unica's story. There was a death in Unica's story. I don't remember where it's at, but I do remember it being there. And I don't remember who dies, but someone does die, and it gets resolved pretty quickly. But someone does die. I don't remember who right offhand. I kind of wish I did, because that... Man, okay. We need to level up. Bad. This health is not... This is health. Okay. Nobody heard me say, is this health? I'm glad nobody heard me say that. Got it. I'm pretty sure that this one dying here will level us. Got it. It did. It leveled us exactly as I thought it would. All right. So we're going to go over here, check it out real quick. Yep, and that one level... That one level up changed the dynamic of how these fights are going now. Instant changing of the dynamic. That just goes to point out how much one level can change in a game like this. So, as I've said probably 1,000 times before, if you're playing this game and you find yourself struggling, level up. I'm not joking. Do it. It's... Got both of those. Hello, William. How goes it, my friend? Okay, let's try to take this guy out. Yeah, just one level makes like the greatest of differences. As you can tell, it literally increased, it almost doubled our strength output here, which is fantastic. Got it. And we got the SP. What, baby? What is it? Can you put it in a bowl so I can take it to when we work tomorrow? Yeah, so it's not in that massive bowl. Was it in the fridge? Okay, yeah. Okay. There we go. Got it. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Fudge sticks on a pickle. Okay, we do have to go up there at some point. I want to kind of further explore this area, though. And we'll go up there in just a bit. It probably do us a little better for our leveling to deal with down here. To see what all this is about. Nope. 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 Okay. Whew. Okay. Oh, there's a wall I can break here, which leads me to 3 enemies that I've got to kill. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, Mr. Will, how are you doing? Oh no, these guys need the bell, don't they, to die? Okay. Come on. Yep, needs the bell to die. What appears there? Oh, it goes down. Oh, okay, I dig that. Let's check it out. All right, let's go fall down and find out what happens down here. Oh shit, you got big. Don't do that. Don't get big. the crowning statement to all battles. Don't get big. Don't do that. Don't get bigified. Ah, I see what's going on. Okay, I got you. Okay. There we go. I'm probably going to be taking the if it's so good. How many was left in there previously? So I know I had a couple of the not that's peanut butter, right? Well, she handed me one earlier, and she ate one earlier as well. I didn't know she was eating them. Just eating them. Okay. Anyways, everything's good. If you took a look at my Twitter, I don't know if you follow my Twitter or follow the Discord at all, but I got a new skateboard today, and I don't know if Sophie, did you post your Totoro purse yet? Oh, she fell asleep. She got herself a Totoro purse. Oh man, it's so nice. It's so nice, a little Totoro. It is Totoro, right? Or is it Spirited Away? No, it is Totoro. It's cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. Ooh, required the reflex armor. Nice. Which is the 4th level armor. Nice. That's gonna definitely help out. Now I think we're gonna need 10K to get the next stage of armor protection. But yeah, I picked up a new board, and I practiced some ollies today before the rains came in. Then it started raining, and that kind of ruined that hot mess. Okay. Got it. And like I said, I made a real quick mention at the beginning of the stream that I was planning on seeing if Sophie would help me get everything ready for videoing, getting some camera work ready for it. so we can make maybe make a video or two, videos of my progression and me, relearning how to skate after, nearly 15, 20 years. And I think that's going to be pretty cool. Ouch. This hurts. Okay, can you stop knocking me down? Okay, that's fine. There we go, got it. Let's just please stop knocking me down. Alright, so we got a couple ways to go, and I kind of want to go this way first. Ah, good thinking. I just want the chest, which is the last of the emeralds. Nice. So the war room power has reached its max, I think. It's either level 3 or 4. Yeah, it's max now. All right, I'm curious. I kind of want to know what's... Actually, I do want to know what's down here. What's this way? Where does this way lead? Nice. Okay. Ah, another chest that I didn't know about. Another piece of Claria ore. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. All right. So as far as where we need to go now, if I'm not mistaken, we'll need to go this way and go back up. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. It'll be good. One, get me out more. I mean, I've been longboarding a whole lot recently, which has definitely been a lot of help as far as getting me active again. But learning how to skate again is going to be real. I think it's going to be real good, and I don't think it's going to get me any viewers, but it'll definitely be real good for my body to relearn and kind of get back in the swing of things as far as that goes. I think it's going to be real nice. You know, as a 30, am I 32 now? I'm 32 now, right? Yeah, I'm 32. As a 32-year-old, getting back on the board. And the way I look at it is if Tony Hawk and Chad Muska and those folks can be in their 40s and their 50s. I think Tony is like 52 this year. If they can do it, if they can get on the board and go, now they're professionals, so they've got, it all fine. But if someone like me, there are other skaters that I've been monitoring and keeping an eye on who are well into their 40s, or 30s, and so on and so forth, that are getting back into the sport after being out of it for years, just like myself. If they can do it, what's stopping me from doing it outside of my own inability to have any sort of balance? But I ollied today, and that was fun, and I almost landed a sow flip, which was fantastic. Yeah, exactly. It's got that same kind of vibe where you're like, well, I'm not as young as I used to be. With your softball stuff, you're not as young as you used to be. But it's something new. It's something different. Your body's not going to be used to it for a while. But it's definitely something to do, and it's something to be like, yeah, I got this, right? Meanwhile, on my stream side, I like I said, I plan on YouTubing. I am almost certain I'm not supposed to do that way. I am almost certain that was not how I was supposed to do that room. Wanted to get to... Yeah, that was not how I was supposed to do that room. That's not a... I wasn't supposed to do it that way. That was probably not the intended progression. But you know what? You're back into it. You know, you're not scared of the field. You're not scared of the ball. You're not scared of the... It's getting your body back into shape and going, you know what? I can. There's nothing stopping me but me. And I'm going to die. This is going to suck. I don't want to die. Don't. But yeah, I mean, it's just like softball. It's just just literally getting back on your feet, going, okay, I can do this. What's, you know, it's asking yourself, okay, what's stopping me? Is it my body's too broken? Well, no, there's people out there, you know, with worse body problems than I got, getting back on that horse and just riding and riding and riding, you know, every day. And, you know, it goes back to the old statement, well, what is your excuse? And I kept thinking to myself, well, what is my excuse in this case? And you know what? I couldn't figure out what my excuse was. And I guess that sounds bad, but I honestly was looking at myself and going, all right, what is my excuse? Why am I not doing it? Am I actually too scared to? What is it? Why am I too scared to get back on the board? What is the problem? You know what the problem was? The problem was me being scared. I'm no longer scared. Not to mention that now that I'm older, a definite pro point to being older is I can now afford a board that's not a Walmart piece of crumb. That's probably the best word I can use for that in this situation. And now that I can actually afford something that's not hot garbage, there's probably a better chance I'll learn a little better, learn a little safer. I remember being in my teens and being like, yeah, I got this $15 skateboard, and that's what I was skating on. And you know what? I was doing pretty okay on it. But again, it was, you know, $15. $15, $20 at Walmart. You know what? That's just why? Just what was I thinking back then? And it doesn't help. Is you know, you think about it and it's like, man, I actually had a job at the time. There was no reason for me to be using a $15 skateboard, but there I was, living that $15 life. And now I'm a little older, a little wiser. It's like when I used to play baseball, I got all the hand-me-down equipment from my cousin. Now, if I was to go play baseball, I would have, you know, real equipment, or if I was to play softball again, I'd have some real equipment, not some $5 hand-me-down or a hand-me-down my dad was like, oh, your cousin played for a few years. You got this. All right, I definitely was not supposed to do this in this way. Almost guaranteed that was not the intended progression for this place. I'm aware I did it, but I don't think it was the intended progression. Nope. Was not the intended. What the heck is Earth Dragon Claws? Yep, and there's why it wasn't the intended progression. Because you needed those claws to climb the cliff. I can run around now. In high school, is your shyness was your downfall? Joined football for grade 13. Regret letting myself down. Players being asked by grade 11 and 12 in grade 9 for my size. Grade 13. It was grade 13. Were there 13 grades? Are you talking about senior year? That sounds more right. Not used to carrying it. I'm like, you said grade, and I'm like, what in the world is... How the... What? What? This is grade 13. I played football in my freshman year of high school and my sophomore year of high school. And a lot of fun. Would I do it again? If I could turn around and do it all again? No. I think the hard answer to would you do all that again if you had the chance? I think I might do it again just to, you know, because it got me where I am now, but probably not. I probably would have went full head into skateboarding because I was doing really well for myself and was pretty much the flat ground guy of this area. Like not street skater, but like flat ground tricks, like freestyle tricks. I was the freestyle tricker of the area, and Huh? What? Oh. No, you're fine. Yeah. That sounds a bit fucky. Okay, that's neat. Okay, this fight is weird. Okay, this guy doesn't take much damage at all. But yeah, so I used to be the basically the freestyle trick guy, doing all, not handstands and stuff like that because I didn't have massive upper arm strength, but it was like if there was a... He's healing. Stop that crap, dude. Okay. Ah, this fight's hard. Okay, this fight is actually kind of tough. All right. Nope. Okay. Wish I could heal. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me either lose this boss or win this boss, and then I will read what you are typing there, what you have typed there, William. Come on now. Oh, come on now. Yeah, this game will wear the tartar sauce out of your hands. By the way, thank you. Oh, thank you, Sophie. Oh man, this is definitely not an easy fight. The biggest thing I realized in high school in life was needing glasses after high school. I tried my mom's glasses. Tell you what, getting glasses is a great thing. Great thing. Thank you, honey. All right, let's try not to die this time. There's so little damage. Come on. This is definitely the bullet hell boss, by the way. I am not doing as much damage with this form. I'm going to have to switch to fire. I am just not doing enough. Okay. Oh, man. What the... Okay, so this is phase 2, I guess. Okay. Ooh. I might just need to go get another level or two. That might be the way to go for this fight. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think if next time we die, we're going to go grant ourselves another level or two. That's the phase move I should have seen earlier. Come on. Come on. Okay, that wasn't close. That wasn't even close to half. on. Come on. He healed way too much for me to do this. Come on. Get him down to half. Is that half? I don't know if that was half or not. Yeah, let's return to title. Go back to the last save. Level another level or two, then come back and do that again. That was tough. I was just not high enough to deal with it well, sadly. Meanwhile, we can collect more SP for our SP bucket here. And we probably should take our Claria ore. I think there's a couple things we could probably do a little better this time. Is go upgrade our weapon. Go take the Claria ore down. Raise the power of our defense. There are a couple things we can do to better prep for the next fight, I think. And I think I'll do that after I clear this room. Because while I think leveling might be one of the ways to go, I don't think it's the way to go in this case. So let's go to inventory. Yes. And go all the way back down to the tower base. God, that fight really hurt. Temporal weapon. There we go. And now we have a better weapon. I don't know if this is the max yet or not. It's like close, I know that much. Alright, level 5, there we go. Alright, so that puts us at 188 strength instead of 170 something strength. So we can increase this. Yeah, let's do that. And I think I want that one next, so we're going to need to grind a little bit to get it. That one is just not happening in this playthrough. But I think that the second one will. That one will be useful in this fight. So let's go back up top to Creeper's Chamber. And keep trying. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm very excited to be boarding again. Like I said, I've been longboarding for a little while now, and I'm most definitely improving on that front. I'm finding myself being able to take hills with a lot more confidence now, even though the board has issues that need to be fixed. Like it needs a new set of trucks, which are like $25 or so for a new set of trucks. I don't know if I'll need new wheels or new bearings. I know the bearings, it did lock up on me a couple days ago. And I don't know if it was a bearing lock or a wheel bite or what that tossed my tail to the ground, but something did. And I want to find out why. It could be a combination of the trucks and just everything else combining to toss me to the ground. But I definitely want to rectify it because that's bad. And then I want to get that figured out. You know, as you do. Nobody wants to ride on a board that's going to get them hurt. I also want to soon start looking for some rollerblades for my wife. Get her a nice set of blades. because that's what she used to skate when she was younger, and that's what she enjoys. That. And honestly, I want to start going to some more indoor, like whether it's skate rinks or whatever. Skate rinks just for the getting on some skates, but you know, seeing what we can do. Because my daughter loves. We got her a new scooter, and she's super excited about it, as you do when you get a new scooter. Yeah, this is probably a good way to build up SP and a level. I think that's what we'll do. We'll build up enough SP for, I think the 30K one was the one I was going after, so we'll build up enough SP for that, and then we'll tackle the boss, which will probably be quite a bit easier after we pick that up, which is basically a boost mode increase, which boost mode increases our speed. Just our overall fighting potential increases by quite a large margin. There we go. 25 grand. Yeah, we're definitely improving at quite a large margin. I'm quite happy about it. I love how those continue to be the last things to die. And I do not know why. And I wish I knew why they are always the last ones to die. It's really weird. Let's try to gather as much of the room as possible this time. $28,000. Yeah, we're definitely kicking it now. Definitely kicking it hard. Yeah, 159, 259 for our health. We've gained another level. Just gathering the room up and just going to town on them, it seems to be the best solution. I'm not worried about not getting health. I am getting annoyed at this, though. You can't really do anything about them when they're attached to you. Other than just, like, deal with them. Just, like, sit there and just let them chew at you a little bit. So we almost got the 30K I need. We're really close to the 30K I need. There's the 30K I needed. That's solid. And now let's go and do that little increase in level, and then let's go fight the boss again. Of course, save it before you do anything else. All right, let's accept the divine blessing. We can do... Yeah, let's do that, which is going to increase... Yeah, that's a lot better. 100,000 for the second one. And the next thing is boost recovery, which I'm not too super worried about. So what we're going to do is open the door. We don't have to go in. We can actually open the door and then save it, and that'll keep the door open so we don't have to watch this mess again. All right, so we did that. We're going to save it. We're now at level 33, so we've increased one whole level since the last time we fought this boss. There we go. What's his name again? I don't remember fighting this one. I may have fought this one, and I just don't remember it. What's his name? Clownsguard. Oh, dude. What? Look at that difference. Look at the just straight up difference in power as we were before. We are just literally in a league above where we were last time we attempted this fight. Literally a league above. Yeah, literal league above where we were before. Yep, no, that was night and day. You know, there's a saying in East games that if you're having trouble with a boss, go level up once. It's definitely true. Get a level, boss becomes nothing. It's literal night and day. And I think we're in the final set of rooms now. And it took about an hour for us to get through that. That's not bad time. We've got through 2 bosses in the span of an hour. And we're moving on to the final set. Hey, Yunica! I bet that's Roy. Have you learned anything new about Ricard about? No, nothing yet. How about you? Not a single clue. We haven't even met such resistance. Okay. Oh, Lord. What do you mean something? I don't know. She wasn't very specific. He just ordered her withdrawal. No sense debating what might be occurring above our heads. Let's just keep moving. So they might have the Black Pearl already. Which makes sense. Roy, something wrong? No, quite the opposite. You seem much more composedly, like you're much more confident. Really? Of course, you'll always be the same old Yunica to me. And compared to Cilly and Ramona, you're still a little pipsqueak. Huh. Here I was thinking you were actually complimenting me. If we dally too much, the other knight's gonna find ready before we do. And whose fault is that? Jeez. Oh, Lord. Let's go. A new goddess statue. Yay! Alright, save. Blighted Blood is the name of this floor. That's terrifying. Oh, cool. I made it more challenging for myself. Neat. Nice. I'm going to bet this is going to open this down here. It did. Look at that. Nice. Ow. Sorry, what? Oh, okay. Hopefully, man, I'm just going to jump down here and hang out with me for a little while. Okay. All right, so there is one way up, but I am a person to explore and learn about my surroundings and level up. That's important too. Okay, so we can't go there yet. But I'm betting that's going to bring us back down here, so that's good to know. While I much rather prefer the more open areas, this is fine. I will say that this game never ceases to be awesome. And that's kind of what I love about it. It just never stops for even a moment to say... I think one of the things the developers got to really do when they were building this game is to say, what if? What if we... Okay, that takes down that bear. Okay, that takes us up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They got to say, what would happen if we took the end-game tower from the first game and then amped it up to 25? And I think that's what just shocks me the most about it. I think that's it. I think that's where I'm at right now. I'm just like, it's like, okay, so we're gonna take this up to 25 and see what happens. So that's what's happening. They've taken it up to 25, and it is every bit as good as you might imagine. And it's definitely one of those things that I'm like, did you like East 1? Did you like East 2? If you liked either of those, get this. It's good. There's literally nothing stopping you. It's always rather cheap on Steam. It's on the PS Vita, or PSP and PS Vita. You can pick it up on, I think you can pick it up on the PlayStation Store. And it's good. You can play it with the PS TV. If you've got the PS TV, this is definitely right up your alley. And it rewards players for just slightly going out of their way all the time. And I love that about a game. We got a Rotafruit, which is useful for the ruse. If you have been following along since the earlier two streams. The Rue in the game are looking for these bad boys. So it's a good thing we found them. So when we find a Rue, we can give him this Rotafruit. And he will give us something. It will give us something. I don't know what. We don't know what yet. Each one gives us something different and a little bit new. But it'll definitely be useful. It never is not. It's never not been useful. Now, I do want to mention, again, because it may not be perfectly clear, that I am playing with the EX version of the character, which has a slightly different moveset than the previous version, than the normal version. Her attack, those skills basically do different things than what they would do in the base game. And I'll be playing all three with their EX version, with their extra versions. Because it does allow for a gameplay change. And I don't think I've actually ever played through with their EX versions yet. So this will be the first time I've actually done a full playthrough with their EX version. But every character has an EX version. That's pretty cool. Hi, Rue. You want the stuff. Rue appears to be hungry. Yep, let's give it a fruit. What's it going to do for us? Received the battle armor. What? What? I'm sorry. What? The second best armor in the game just given to me? What? I didn't have to fight nothing to get it? I am simultaneously surprised and super excited because that's awesome. I was kind of hoping for maybe some Claria ore, but I will take that. We take those. All right, you are just an annoying plant. Now, the thing is about the battle axe is it grants that just superb speed boost, which is entirely necessary whenever things are like doing weird, dumb attacks like that. You're just like, yeah, you want to do that. You need the heavy. You want to use something like a little bit with a little bit of heft to it. You use the Lotus Blade, which you use 90% of the game, by the way. But if you want something a little bit more speed to it, you swap over to this. And that's something I do love about the Oath. I think it was the Oath in Felghana that did this. It was the Ark of Nobsteam, I think, that did it, where it introduced different weapons for the main character that actually performed differently. Each weapon had their own upgrade path and all that stuff. Now, that's not to say that each weapon doesn't have an upgrade path and you don't get other weapons in each game. That's not what I'm saying. What am I saying? Okay, that was fun. Did I get all of it? I did. Oh, it gave me a chest. Nice. So it was a smart idea to come out this way, wasn't it? I see. Sometimes I'm smart. It was actually necessary because I needed that key to progress, I'm sure. We're going to fall. Oh. Good thing we fell. Wow, if I had not had fallen, I would have never found that. And now I am intensely disappointed that the game was, like, hiding that from me. So I'm going to explore a little bit. Because that's the kind of player that I am. I like to explore. That goes the old adage, there are no such thing as bottomless... I don't even think in Oath in Felghana there were any bottomless pits. Every, like, opening typically led to something else. I don't think there's ever an actual bottomless pit that you could fall down into. So if you're ever worried, oh, am I going to fall into a bottomless pit? Okay, so this leads out, I would guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, this leads back here. That's actually pretty dope. Okay. That was pretty dope. Like, I would bet that if you fell down here, it would probably take you it would take you to just another one of the areas down below. Huh? What? You get in my way, I'm gonna beat you up. That's what I do. I beat you up with my whirlwind screw. Something, I don't know. I was going places with that, and I realized instantly that there were a lot better places I could go with that than where I went. But we leveled up, because you know. Alright, here we go. Let's keep moving. I heard my wife doing something. I was like, what is she doing over there? Oh, she's doing her Duolingo. Pretty cool. Last I heard, she was learning German or French. One of the two. Both German and French. Germansch. Remind me never to mix those two words again. Ever. That was terrible. I'm sorry, what the just happened there? Ah, crud, Stickles. I noticed he laid down, and I'm like, ah, junk. When they lay down, that's bad. That means they need the very specific weapon to be very specific item to defeat them. I knew what I was saying as I was saying it. It just wasn't coming out right. Okay. There we go. Now you can actually, there's a skill button you can use, or a, you can use the skill button or just a standard button. Okay, there's a lot of these guys. What the fuck is going on here? All right. What the fudge sticks? Alright, so what did this unlock? Oh. Oh. Yes. Home slice, look what we got. Yes. That's what it's about. Taking random trails off the beaten path and finding goodies. He's about to die. Oh no, let me out of that. There we go. Much better. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this epic. The epic. I'm kind of also wanting to just kind of get through this mess. All right, let's explore over here. Here's what we'll do. We'll hang tight right here for a hot second. We're going to equip this, and we're just going to stand here for just a minute. Because that's going to heal us, and that's important to be healed before you go into a fight with things that will kill you. I also want to point out, look how quickly we got 30k. Once you get to the towards the end game, you pick up SP so easily. Like it's kind of trickled out in the early game, but at this point, right, we have. There's just a. He just gives it to you. He's like, hey, you can have it. There we go. There we go. We got the statue free. Yeah, we got the statue free. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. All right, what do we got for 30K? We can do this. Bring this up level 2. Before we do that, let's do this. Let's bring this up to level 2. There we go. Now let's increase that. There we go. I think, yeah, that one is done now. Now we need 24 to increase the item drop rate once. There we go. Now we're in a better situation overall, because that increased our ability to defend a little bit, because our reflex armor is now maxed out because it's hotness. Yeah, I'm wearing the right thing. I was like, am I wearing the right gear to make sure everything dies? I don't remember if I did. All right. I'm about to sneeze and it's terrible. As I said, I was about to sneeze and it was terrible. And it wasn't stopping. Alright, so the crimson key I'm going to bet was useful. No, you need a key here. And a crimson key is not it for this area. Which means we have to go to the next area. Probably fight a boss. Find the key. Did you just jump in the water, homie? That was probably a bad idea. Like, top 10 worst dumb ideas you could add. Okay, now let's move forward. Whew. Yeah, that sneeze nearly killed me. But look at that. We have a goddess statue now. Because we are a boss. Now we're level 36. We gained 3 levels since that last boss. It tells you just how crazy this game gets. Okay. So we got something going on down there. Looks like a bot. Looks like the enemy that we need to kill is down there. So, and it looks like we can't see crap, which is also fabulous. I don't know what I'm killing down there. I have no idea what I'm doing down there. Uh-huh. Yeah, about that. Get wrecked. If I get wrecked, I mean wreck me. I'm getting a level. I'm telling you, levels, just even low, 1 level can change the world in this game. And this goes for all 3 playthroughs, whether you're playing as Yunica, Toll, Hugo. 1 level will change everything for you. And that's why it's honestly recommended that you just fight everything. Go downstairs, fight everything. Go off the beaten path. Wreck something. That's how it goes. Just if you're having problems playing, go wreck something. You know, that's how you do. That's how you do. We would have had to go downstairs anyways for that purpose right there. So, you know, it's whatever. So you're the girl who took down Zava's familiar, are you? Huh? Hello? I wasn't expecting you to be quite so young. You do your family name proud. Okay. That's Dallas. You're the man who spoke to the sorceress in Ranos Arax. You're Dallas, aren't you? In the flesh. I lead the Darklings to the noble pursuit, though I myself am but a servant of a great demonic will, the force that spawns demons throughout this land. But enough about me. Can you tell me about yourself? So you're the one trying to get your hands on the demonic essence, then? Why would you pursue something like that? It doesn't make sense. Huh, the goddess has told you about that, didn't she? I'm not surprised you question my reasoning. I can see in your eyes that you are a privileged, upstanding individual. But deep down, I think you know exactly why I'm doing this. And I think you would do the same if you had the chance. Sorcerer Dallas, stay that forked tongue of yours. Your empty words mean nothing to her. Commander? Hey, Yunica. Reinforcements have arrived. Roy? Sorry to say, we have you completely surrounded. Ramona? Well now, it certainly took long enough. It's sad when a little girl like this cannot pace the trained knights. We received reports of an enemy sorcerer in the area, but I admit to see the boss himself make an entrance. We take you out here, it should crush your lackey spirit quite effectively. Prepare yourselves. Now, Cilia! You're mine. What? What the? It didn't even touch him. Magic born of the Black Pearl could not harm those who serve demons. They are, after all, one and the same. Damn. You bastard. Magic may not work, but I'm betting you still bleed. Let us see you escape our blades. I think I've let this little puppet show go on long enough. Damn it. What's going on? And they're turned to stone. What just happened? No. Roy. They've been turned to stone. Commander Cilia, Romana, please, say something. Look at that. Now that's a look that suits a little girl. How sweet that you should show such concern for your fellows, ignoring the fact that you yourself are in grave danger. How dare you? What will it be then? Will you now seek vengeance? That didn't go so well for you last time. I'll never be able to beat him like this. What if I hit one of the other knights? You're more composed than your reputation, my success. I was told you're very much the goddess's favorite, so I spared you from my magic. You are to deliver a message to your Lady Fina. Tell her I'm staking a claim to her sister's divine power, and seizing the Black Pearl as my own, and she best not interfere. Her stake, and the stake of these statues, well. And just so you know, that even if you find the goddess and the 6 priests would have a difficult time removing this curse. I look forward to the show. Your vain attempts to save these worthless insects were most interesting. Entertaining. Roy, Commander. She's so sad now. Oh boy. And the Dragon Bone key. The second key we needed. Now we can actually... Let's go do what he said, and go back to Rados Annex. And head up there and talk to Lady Fina. And tell the others, of course. That's probably a good idea to tell the others. Did we have another piece of Clary ore? We did. We can go use that now. It's probably a good idea to do that after this. We'll warp down to the bottom, use the Clary ore, and come back up top. Yunica! Thank goodness you're safe. I heard the strangest information. I heard you screaming. Lady Fina. Something has occurred then. What is it, Yunica? She regales and tells her about the things that happened. Petrification, that would certainly account for the sense of unease. I'm so sorry. The dolls turned them to stone without even building up a charge? I knew it was powerful, but well, and about anything I imagined. Since it's curse and all, do you know anything about how to undo it? Afraid not. Petrification is not something that comes up often, so I've only really just begun studying it, and there's definitely nothing I can do to reverse its effect. It's too soon to give up hope. There may yet be a way to save it. But in order to accomplish it, we'll need a very specific artifact. What kind of artifact? The holy statue known as the Dreaming Idol, which should hold the power to break curses such as this. Rhea passed it down to the caretakers of Salma Shrine long ago. They act like Dino brought that to surface with him. Please wait, Yunica. The Dreaming Idol is capable of purification on a grand scale. Purification alone is not enough to break a curse. Petrification is one of the most powerful curses there is. We'll need a... If I come with you, I could maybe able to generate the energy needed, but I fear then it would be too late. I suppose, yes we do. Then I'll go in with Dino and check to see if he still has it. I want to do something, you know. Even if it's a little premature, I don't care. Yunica. Well, standing around discussing it won't work either. Alright then. While you get the Dreaming Idol, I'll continue the problem. Perhaps a solution will come to me with time. Be careful, Yunica. I wanted to go downstairs anyways, so that works. Oh. Haha, you cannot use the crystal power inside the room. Oh. Or up here? Or here. You have to walk outside. Go me. What about right here? Yay! You can use it again. We are closing in on very, very close to the ending, by the way. The ending of both the game and of our stream. So we're going to level up one more time. I don't remember what the max is. Max is 6 or 7. You won't know until it says max, of course. All right, Dino, do you have it? I did bring the Dreaming Idol. It's enshrined in the Campanile of Lane. Remember that from East 2? Here. And now we received the Dreaming Idol. Wonder if our enemies have artifacts. Similar power. They're not demons themselves, after all. Okay. Alright. Back up the tower. Let's go see if Fina has any extra bit to tell us. And then we'll continue on our search. You never know. And this gives my right hand a rest, by the way, which is really nice. I kind of like these little cutscenes because they just give it a little brief reprieve from the action. Now, these happen a lot more in the other two Otha games. Belgana. A power source. Like what exactly? Well, anything housing an extreme amount of magical in any small space. Alright. So the Black Pearl would do it, but I do believe the enemy has the Black Pearl. But we've done this before. You got to keep that in mind. We've done this exact same thing before in East 2 when Dallas petrified the people of East, or people inside the Solomon Shrine. So there's a very solid chance that it's going to be something similar to that. That's funny. All right. Let's go back up to the 20th floor. And now we have the Dreambone key. The Dragonbone key. Wow. The Dreambone. Dreambone key. Yeah, you can tell just how much stronger we are after the yeah, we are just again, one level up, one little thing just changes the game entirely. It's weird, and it's cool. I mean, it's really nice. Why is that there? Nothing. All right, ain't nothing there. It's just a wall. Like, what? Why does that wall look that way? Very odd. Like, why are these here? No reason. Just because. Just because. All right. All right. I just love how easy it is to kill some of these enemies. Well, not, I wouldn't say easy to kill, but it's just like, oh, you're just going to stand there and let me beat on you? Cool. What's over here? Okay. I know we're going to have to go the other way eventually. It's more of a matter of when do I need to go that way? Huh. Very well done. Did we just level up again? Wow! Wowza! Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Got it. I'm just having a day, apparently. I don't know what it is about these hopping platforms, but they are not fun. No, it's fine, actually. I am kind of curious on why it's giving me so much, like, so many health items when you don't really need them. I don't even know if you would need them on a higher difficulty, to be honest with you. It's just not one of those things you might need. But this is one of the easier Ys games, so I don't know. I think all of my skills are now maxed, so you can tell we're definitely reaching the quote-unquote end game, because now we're running out of stuff to level. I think the next set we get, next armor and magic set we get, we have like one more Claria ore to find, and okay, what? Really? Yeah, we have to be closing in on the end. I thought this was the side path. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe it's not the side path. I thought it was. For some reason. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not, because oftentimes side paths don't... Or this may be the quote-unquote side path, because oftentimes you have to, like, do something crazy like this to unlock something ahead. And we still have that other key, which I don't think we've used. Okay, maybe it is. I don't know. Do we have that relief yet? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay, so there's the other path. Awesome. That's why this is there. Cool. Do we have enough for a divine blessing? We do. We can take the resist bad effects or increase item drop rate. Let's do that. Is this level 1? Nope, that's it. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, so let's use the... That's not what we do. Use this to go... We're at the Manus Chamber. Let's go back down to Blighted Blood 2. Which is fine. It only took us down, what, 2 floors? Something like that. And you can tell we're really closing in on what will be the end game. We're closing in on the next boss. I think there's one more boss. I have 1 or 2 more bosses. Before we reach the quote-unquote end game for this character. And then we will, of course, once we do that, we will finish this up. And, which I think might be just one more stream. I'm not going to fight this boss on this stream. But it probably won't be but one more stream. It could be tomorrow night, Tuesday night, or Wednesday night where the game takes place. And I know that's very vague. It is very vague, and I'm sorry for that, but that's because I have a game night coming up those nights, and all right, so we went to the side path, right? Did we? Yeah, I think we took this path here. Yeah, we took this path here. Okay. Always just got to make sure. I was like, okay, which path did I actually take? Because I don't want to do that incorrectly. And I love the fact that the frame rate doesn't even freaking flinch during those sections. Anyways, let's go down this one, which was the side path. Stop trying to screw with me. What? Huh. From the sound of things, you don't have a lot of faith in the goddesses. Whatever I do or do not have is not your concern. Yeah, you're correct. This is indeed no concern of mine. You're free to do as you wish. Now, if you'll excuse me... You. This boy isn't worth your effort, little girl. He's damaged goods. What are you talking about? I suggest you not do this. It's not worth fighting him right now. I'm feeling he's a lot more powerful than I am. That's total fact. The final character of the bunch. It's you. Yeah, that was one of our enemies, right? Did you know him? No. Never mind me. I heard the knights are in trouble, right? Yeah, they are. But how do you know about that? Elia told me through the shell. Here, take this with you. Received the Black Pearl. What? This looks like the Black Pearl, but in miniature. It's a mock-up made by the enemy. It's nowhere near as powerful as the real thing, but it still has considerable magic. Should help in removing the curse on them. Really? Really. Now, you need to go. Thank you, Hugo. I'll make a good use of it. Glad to be of help. Okay. Nice. So we're now going to head talk to Fina one more time. And then I think it'll be time for the stream to end. I think that once we do this little thing here, free those people, I think it'll be time for the end. And we'll then move right along next time for that. And I'll, of course, if you're following me on Twitter, which I hope you are, if you're following me on Twitter, you can keep track of when I go live there. Of course, you can follow the channel. That might be easier to find. And of course, you can find all of these on YouTube the very next day. I see it does. Okay, really? So the Black Pearl replica we have now is the replica that we find in the game in East 1. So now we know that it is a replica. That's really cool. Dreaming Idol has been fully powered. And with that, 2 artifacts are 1. Jules' energy should now be channeled directly into the idol itself. So it should be used royal on the others. Just hold it off in their presence. The artifact should do the rest. Hurry now. There's no time to lose. Thank you, Lady Fina. I love you. Aw, she's so freaking adorable. What am I ever going to do with that girl? She's a handful, right? But I have to admit, her enthusiasm is infectious. I feel a lot more optimistic just looking at her. Indeed, yes, she has no magical ability whatsoever. Even the most basic spells of daily life are beyond her. Then I suppose magic is born of the Black Pearl. Perhaps Unica's heart is too pure for it, too devoid of demons. I could tell she was special the very first time we met, and she grows more special by the day. Too pure. That's neat. All right, so let's go and save our comrades and continue forth. Sally ho. Or tally ho? Is it tally ho? I don't remember if it's tally ho or Sally ho. I just broke myself. Oh no. Just broke my brain remembering. Wrong one. And we're doing it midair. Whee! All right, so I think it was this direction, if I'm not mistaken. And we're just gonna skip these for a minute. Yep, here they are. Right here. Held the dreaming idol, and the light shone from its forehead. Awesome. What? What happened? It worked. It really worked. Yay! How are you feeling, Roy? Does it hurt after all? Not really, though I definitely don't feel it myself just yet. I'm sure it'll hurt once this numbness wears off. At least you're better off now than you were a minute ago, I guess. We all are, thanks to you. I must say, very impressive. As am I. I owe you my life. We all are in your debt, Sir Yunica. You once again surpassed all expectations and done the Holy Knight's proud. No, please, I don't deserve your praise. I wasn't able to keep you from being turned to stone after all. And honestly, it's pure dumb luck. I was able to save you. I couldn't have done it without help from Lady Fina, Dino, and Hugo. Well, I think you did great. You resisted the overpowering urge to charge headlong at the enemy, totally defying your usual animal instincts. I'm not a bore you now. Helping Yunica grow and mature as a knight is surely almost worth being turned to stone, if you ask me. Yunica, I think you should know that before Commander Tova departed for the surface, he wrote me a letter. He did? Yes, and I can still recall exactly what it said. It said that every man, woman, and child has an important role to play in life. Doesn't matter how powerful or influential we may be, our time to shine will always come without fail. Till it does, all we can do is wait. When the moment is right, we will hear the call. As how we answer that call that determines our strength of character. That's the battle we fight against the weakness in our heart. In my grief at his passing, I put that letter out of my mind, but your words have reminded me of his. You're doing what you know you were destined to do, just as he did. And I believe my destiny lies ahead as well. You have uncovered your own strengths, Sir Yunica, and shown them to all of us, so that we may learn from your example. In my naivety, I almost rendered your father's sacrifice in vain. Now I know what I must do, what we all must do. Thank you, Yunica. Thank you for opening our eyes and saving our lives. You are a true holy knight in every sense. I don't know what to say. Allow me. Our bodies are no longer stolen, but the curse took us toll us. I believe we should withdraw for now. We must give ourselves a chance to rest and recover. In our current state, we don't be holding you back. Agreed. My body still feels heavy and swollen. I'm not confident I'd be able to handle myself in combat just yet. We shall undergo a thorough regimen of healing magic and then rejoin you up here in the upper level. In the meanwhile, Yunica, we leave the search of Lady Rhea in your capable hand. On that note, I believe you'll need... And we got the Mantis Medallion. Take care, and may fortune be on your side. Thanks, I hope you feel better soon, too. And that's it. We got the Mantis Medallion. Yay, which is for the next boss, which is bound to be a lot of fun. And it's a boss from East 2, by the way, so I'm hoping you're excited for it, as I am. I forgot that this had a different... I don't use them that often, those attacks. I forgot it had one. Alright, so we're going to save it, and this will be the end of this stream. I hope you enjoy what you saw tonight, and if you did, please give me a follow or a subscribe if you're on Twitch or if you're on YouTube. As always, before we end the night, I always give out my special thanks. Of course, special thanks to my wonderful wife, Sophie Storm26, who, in her infinite wisdom, supports me so amazingly throughout this entire process. I also want to give a shout out and thank you to Icy New Year, who really he's one of my best friends, and I just want to shout him out. He's cool. Another shout out for the Moon Harbor Heroes podcast. You can check everyone that out at the Moon Harbor, wherever podcasts are. You can check out the Moon Harbor Heroes cast. I play Ryder Typhon and Tyrannus and Raynor, Dr. Akka. You want to go check that out and check that out wherever podcasts are available. RPG Kingdom's own Travis and Adam, awesome individuals. I love them to pieces. And they have an awesome cast. I think they're still doing Final Fantasy VII. I don't know what the next game is, but they're reviewing games, going through old games, going how they held up in time, and talking about awesome stuff like that. And finally, I want to give special thanks out to viewers like you, every single one of you out there who's watching this, whether you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch. Thank you. It's been a great time, and I love it. And thanks for sitting through it. Thanks for sitting through this amazing journey. And, yeah, I can't tell you when we'll be back. The earliest I know of would be Wednesday. If we come on earlier, follow my Twitter at TheVerzian. And you can see when I'm going to go live there, because I'll post about it during the day. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, stay healthy, be safe, and remember, wash your goddamn hands. I'll catch you next time here at The Verse. Ciao.